It's not very often these days where you get such a transformative jump between the screens on two generations of phones, but this is it. With the old 3.4-inch, massively bezeled cover screen on the Flip 6 suddenly becoming this almost edge-to-edge 4.1-incher, which is now also significantly brighter and has a 120Hz refresh rate compared to 60. At this point, Samsung needed to do this to catch up to Motorola's Razr phones, but that doesn't actually take away from how big of a step it feels to use. And the screen's also become somewhat more useful in the process, with you now having access to much more of the camera user interface than before. Samsung's even created a recording indicator type zone in between the cameras, which I have no idea how that's better than just a dot, but it's always nice when you feel like you're using software that is specifically designed around your hardware. Flip 7 is not completely surrounded with strong materials like the Fold is, but it does have the stronger hinge and the thicker display, which does also now lead to very minimal creasage. The new Flip is also thinner. Not a crazy amount thinner, but still, you can absolutely tell. The thing I thought was really interesting is that a big part of this thinness improvement comes from a very unexpected place: waterproofing. But this time round, by actually making sure the circuit board on the inside itself is water resistant, they can just cut that layer. And then there's basically just a couple of nice to have extra sprinkles, like a 4,300 mAh battery versus 4,000 last year. But you will probably burn through that extra with the larger front screen that you now have to power. This is the first flip phone to support Samsung DeX, so you can plug it into a monitor and use it as a desktop. And that is the Flip 7. I'd say a good but not spectacular update, considering that it's staying the same price.